Welcome back to The Explainer. Okay, today we are diving headfirst into a piece of tech that is literally shaking up agriculture from the roots up. It's an absolute game changer.
Let me ask you guys this. What actually happens when cutting-edge AI collides with the oldest, most traditional industry on the planet? I mean, for centuries, farming has been a massive gamble, right? You're fighting unpredictable weather, sudden pest outbreaks, crazy volatile markets, the whole shebang. But what if we could just engineer that unpredictability right out of the equation?
So here's the roadmap for today's explainer. We're hitting the digital farming revolution: AI, pest and crop care, precision drones in farming, maximizing yields and profits, and finally, localized accessibility for all. Let's get into it.
Section 1. The Digital Farming Revolution. Welcome to Srinivas Agri, Smart Farming, Smarter Decisions. Now, to be clear, this is definitely not just another glorified weather app. It's a massive, fully interconnected ecosystem built specifically for real-world farmers. Think of it as a digital farming partner that's awake and working from the absolute second the sun comes up.
Right here is the farmer's daily command center. Before you even grab your boots to step into the field, this dashboard hits you with hyper-local AI advice. We're talking real-time checks, like a 33-degree temperature and 58% humidity, giving an automatic low-risk pest alert. It even tells you the soil moisture at a 6-inch depth, and it gives hyper-specific instructions like, hey, irrigate with 2 inches of water tonight to cut down on evaporation. It's entirely proactive, completely taking the guesswork out of the morning routine.
All right, moving on to Section 2, AI, pest and crop care. You know, this right here just perfectly nails the power of having AI in the palm of your hand. You just snap a quick photo of a diseased leaf and boom, instant cause and effect. The AI analyzes that image on the fly, diagnoses it with 88% confidence as early blight, and, get this, it doesn't just leave you hanging to figure it out. It literally generates a step-by-step action plan, recommending exact pesticides like mancozeb or chlorothalonil, right down to the precise dosage of 1.5 kilograms per acre. There's no waiting days for a local ag expert to drive out. The expert is quite literally in your pocket.
But hey, what if you just have a general question? Enter the AI Farm Assistant. It's basically a conversational chatbot strictly designed for agriculture. You just ask about pests messing with your crop, and the AI instantly factors in your specific region, say Andhra Pradesh, and flags common local menaces like aphids, jacids, and thrips. Then it hits you with a targeted solution, like using a specific concentration of neem oil for lighter infestations. It's fast, it's targeted, and it's super conversational.
Now for the really sci-fi stuff. Section 3, precision drones and farming.
I know what you're thinking. Setting up a drone for crop spraying sounds like you need an aerospace engineering degree, right? Well, actually, the AI drone assistant boils this whole complex beast down into a crazy simple 3-step procedure. Step 1, analyze the field based on your crop and location. Step 2, let the AI crunch the numbers for the spray plan. Step 3, execute the smart flight.
The level of precision here is just wild. Let's say you've got a 5-acre cotton farm. The AI analyzes your moderate crop health and calculates the exact chemical cocktail you need. 5.7 liters of pesticide mixed with exactly 56.8 liters of water for a total 62.5 liter spray. It even figures out the exact number of drone trips based on a 10-liter tank and pegs the total flight time at exactly 56 minutes. Guesswork completely eliminated.
And taking that a step further, it uses those basic inputs to automatically generate a full-blown visual map. It plots out this perfect, automated serpentine flight path across a grid. This guarantees 100% even coverage across the whole 5 acres. And the best part? The farmer doesn't even have to manually pilot the thing or lift a single finger during the flight.
So here's the absolutely crucial takeaway. This is not just flashy tech for the sake of being futuristic. This translates into hard, cold reality. Using this AI drone plan saves the farmer 2,250 rupees plus 6.6 hours of back-breaking manual labor for every single spray. That is nearly an entire working day handed right back to the farmer, along with some serious cash savings. It's huge.
Which naturally leads us to Section 4, maximizing yields and profits.
Okay, let's break down this AI profit calculator, because this is where it gets really fun. You input your standard costs, seeds, fertilizer, labor, pesticides, which totals a relatively modest initial investment of around 8,000 rupees. The AI then takes your expected yield of, say, 45 quintals, cross-references that with real-time market prices, and projects a massive gross revenue of nearly 300,000 rupees. That leaves a net profit of over 284,000 rupees. It perfectly visualizes how a small upfront spend scales into serious net revenue.
But wait, how do you actually lock in those great market prices? That is where the farmer marketplace jumps in. Farmers can list their crops, like 10 quintals of rice, directly to local buyers. By doing this, you are completely cutting out the traditional middlemen. On this one transaction alone, you're looking at saving an estimated 12,500 rupees. That is just straight profit staying right in the farmer's pocket.
And here is another massive financial tool, the Government Schemes Eligibility Checker. You literally just punch in your 6-acre land size, your crop type, and your income bracket. The app then takes that exact farm profile and cross-references it against a massive database of active central and state government schemes to find financial aid you actually qualify for.
Just look at the staggering financial impact of this. For this specific farmer profile, the AI uncovered an estimated 54,000 rupees in potential yearly support across 11 different active schemes. We're talking programs like PM Kisan, crop insurance plans, state subsidies. This is potentially life-changing capital, and it's all uncovered with just a few taps on a screen.
It even steps up as a long-term strategic advisor. Under the Smart Farm Insights, the AI evaluates things like the farm's red soil and the current cotton crop. It calculates potential income, sure, but more importantly, it actually offers proactive AI suggestions. For example, it might say, hey, considering your red soil, if you switch to chili next season, you could boost your profit by roughly 20%. It's literally advising farmers on exactly what to plant to maximize their livelihood.
All right, let's wrap things up with Section 5, localized accessibility for all. Because none of this tech matters if folks can't use it.
This is absolutely crucial. The entire farmer profile is fully localized into the Telugu language. This platform isn't just built for tech-savvy English speakers in Silicon Valley. It shows a profound commitment to shattering the language barrier for regional farmers in places like Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, ensuring the whole interface speaks their native tongue.
And honestly, it goes way beyond just swapping out text on a screen. The accessibility features here make it an incredibly inclusive tool. It has full Telugu voice interaction, so a farmer can literally just talk to the AI and it talks right back in a localized voice. This is brilliantly designed to support farmers who might not be able to read or write. Plus, it rocks a super robust offline mode that caches farming advice, so the app still works flawlessly out in rural fields where, let's be real, the internet connection is probably going to drop out.
We have covered a ton of ground today, but I want to bring it all back to the human element. The platform's motto is built for farmers, inspired by real farmer Srinivas. I think it's such a great reminder that beneath all this crazy data, the drone mapping, the profit calculators, the actual goal here is just to provide an empowering digital partner for the modern farmer, to make their daily lives just a little bit easier and a whole lot more predictable.
Which leaves us with this final thought to chew on. If artificial intelligence can so completely revolutionize agriculture, the oldest profession on Earth, literally an industry rooted in the dirt, what industry is it going to transform next? It really makes you wonder about the limitless potential of everything we explored today. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I will see you guys next time.